The true measure of our commitment to justice, the character of our society, is how we treat the poor, the disfavored, the accused, the incarcerated, and the condemned. There's so much more work that needs to be done, especially when it comes to addressing barriers and discrimination that follow someone based upon their criminal history.
I know what it feels like to walk out of a prison and wonder where we're gonna sleep that night. Once someone sees the box checked, have you ever been incarcerated? The whole application changes. For women, it's layered with gender bias. We are not judged for our record. We're judged as mothers, as caretakers, as people who should have known better.
Rarely is someone coming out of a correctional system. They're not coming out being able to afford the $2,900 a month, plus the security deposit, plus a month and a half's rent. So we really need to examine that term affordable and affordable to whom. The inability to build this generational wealth and leave assets and resources to the next generation, I think is key. I think the families and faith-based organizations are an untapped resource that we need to look at expanding.
There's about 2.4 million women that came out of either jail or prison in 2024. That's an enormous number, and probably a good percentage, almost up to 50%, had children that they were worrying about. Housing alone isn't the issue, it's the services. But the services alone aren't enough, you need housing. And I think we should really start thinking proactively about moving away from relying on the existing network of housing and start growing our own housing.
The Housing First model has a lot of research that has shown to be really productive in making sure people have that housing to get other needs that they might have. So sometimes individuals want to talk about like employment and like other things that need to get in line, but those things often can't get in line unless you have those base necessities like housing. It's a right that we need to have to survive and to succeed.
One thing I always encourage folks to start being the sweet wheel that shows up on behalf of those who really need it. Because they're there. When we go to different places, we are like sometimes the only ones in the room at a town hall or city council meeting. But the room is packed with residents who will say, we don't want affordable housing. So to change the stigma, it really requires like courageous truth-telling, courageous allyship, courageous alignment in a public forum such as city council.
Conversations like this really are still essential to be able to arm us all with the information we need to be able to support our returning citizens. Please stay connected to us or about the other organizations in the room as well. We're here to help.